researcher or a fellow KSTU. But the most important seat is your seat. 0265170336. If you also saw no one may you be air course on the teaching debt exchange program any a home and some about the MPP for Ankasa Aqua appeal to a honorable Kenoforiata says our debt exchange program in all review. Christian Council for Akasa, Pensioners Akasa, Opposition for Akasa. What is the story behind the story and inside the story of debt exchange program? You ready home come now no pay. It's now confirmed that NDC ever running presidential and parliamentary primaries on same day, same time on May 13, 2023. Is it right or is it not right? Is it good? Is it not good? But before then, the chairman of the party, Honorable Ketia Johnson, just said this time, wow, person running as parliamentary candidate, be a what's yaman and making sure say we character what should fico. Say we are true Ghanaian who the allegiance to any other country. It's the right call, isn't it? This good for oil thing. But before that, they said that they Mardot restaurant and catering services. Oh, Madam Romano, pay your 2 fee, your 2 came, your 2 food, your 2 sorry, baby, I will be a no a cocoa. Mardot restaurant catering services will come as a Mardot for oh, Madam Roma, Boame Nipa, etimi, edi Juma, Abra, Biania, Umbedino, any problem. Mardot ewo a dream, ewo Ohiniba or Sable Plaza, a Bang Prudential. Plaza Kumasiano, Mado Sao KNUSC Kumasi campus, almost Elbang, a pharmacy department. Now, the Mado Tayan so almost a Driane almost a Driane, almost the local spices na a year Driane a year. Na ye no baby a hot year, na our corner na a day, Nema Pumding. Madot. Almost 80 orders for weddings, birthday parties, funerals, affair engagements. Any BBR will be here, say, Baba, you know, home. Almost also a year breakfast and the mango. For the teacher will be a personal surprise will be a brandy parade in the birthday and anniversary be mad for a breakfast in a year. The obit me adwene say tea, beverage, and na say salad, and na say bibia Tom Brown cocoa ni na madot for yan kana afi e bad ye di na ria bra eni mu atiti no so Ghana de eni amana no de madot bit me am fried rice and chicken jollof rice and fish and chicken plain rice and soup and na say palava sauce and na say ene de upe bia sauce upe bia omo wachi wo benku tilapia omo red and pc janam abenkwai and not a mother to a biania or boat to my BC Utim be an omo be a honor. Say, Udu honum now can be any radio on be a diamond. Untiano Perusia may come from Mardot catering and restaurant a diamond. Udu honoma and one say Wakasa or a way now, and now menu so here the opening so I catch a Mardot to pen for baby amount or we door-to-door services. A brow Tifiano pay a baby to me and cook kitchen connoy and a Mardot on bay and a bro say breakfast, say lunch, say dinner or the bro. Mardot forces SR a year pastries. All pastries in the Duchem almost sounds so snacks say spring rolls, meat pies, chicken wings, burger, fried yam, Nina Mardot for a year. Now the head then so and they say oh ye baby now be here cake. Mardot the expertise or ye cake to represent the occasion. Manuel Frey Mardot on 0242930376 and 03224997744. Ubet me a kotna or restaurant hon makudidi. Ubet me a mama yeduana de abroni na nice, but a restaurant who I know so to be a hot etier air conditioned air go now sorry and at 12:30 Chelsea near Liverpool. Ubet me a bro didi eduanepa. Mardot, good food, good health, always there for you. O Madam Roman try no pay yaka Mardot areas near Mana International School and penning for Assam actual Mana International School. School busao and sana one cast why doing Opesabo Frano, Otimiko School. school no ewodin na omutwa na school no obi anim so wo pese wo de abofra no ekosa school no bi and the school is wo de chance Mana International School. Mana no ye MANNA Mana Israel for aduane a Yakopon de bom no san ye spell Mana International School. Omo ewo nipa omo enim ade omo sua de Christ wo mu na omo tu won ho ache se omo ebekira de be amofra no sua de no so ehote ne se ho de nipa sua de omo tsa de ma nipa na kasa timi use na adwene e de adwene e ya de foforo e wo akani mu Mana International School e usua me kai wo say no ma o ma ye and I pesa oti a bi ne say omo ye winners of 2017-2018 Otum for Educational Fund Regional Science and Math Quiz. Omo ye winners 2019 Edify Chris Screens fast typing and of course Wakra. So also in the Mana International School year winners in 3 different quizzes in 2022. Love FM Primary Schools quiz over the way, the Shas quiz over the way, National Junior Challenge Accra on the Coco Fabaye. The Mana International School also some number 1 school wo Kumasi Hanomo e wo Swami Municipal Hono e wo Swami Straw o ma chance fambo friend into what me kind of pay ya o mo de natural number e juada fambo friend ko na intro di na by the time we be school e wo Mana International School no na would say ni mo ayedin phrase 0243 721 636 0243 721 636 na 0244 165 355 school no be 3rd January omugusua efa emofrano Mana International School, service to God, service to mankind. Omo boy me the Jumedian abroad 8:24. Mekwa Humana Swa, Mayor of Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly. Last week of this time, as we said, National here for obvious reasons. Mr. Sampine, opening Marciano Pay.
Yeah, video Kwambwati.
And now what to say?
Also known as Kinedot.
No. Ultimi ma emambe bumdin din wiesa enti jina ho no no yenka penalty so enti penalty no e pre-join.
Okay.
So bo penin di wie enti eju
nana Kwambwati.
The cool ruler private chief here dance no adaje na yes wiki na mo ye bibi e friend New Year school no e dey be ya
Legon, University of Ghana, Legon.
Oh, yes, I mean checking my time. I said my time, yes, 23:08. Madam, good morning and thank you. I feel Patrick and Trasso.
You, University of Ghana, Legon. One more year lectures be Amphibia January, Mom, friend New Year's school. And to our topical issue be the Ebebo Minor, my free academia. Kanifo be president na ma ko kasa na ko bobo na akochere enema bi ani so abebo governance na bebo ma o man no so etumpo.
I see it. This year they were saying
this year was the basic topic was on African trade and it's a be about the value to Kenya mana ama reliance of the idea never took for phone said the Biabequaco crown native form. Shababani being the build a very good foundation for the nation, especially through the digitalization and the governance in general and peace and tranquility. That's topics with us.
I see. Now we as I said, okay. It's a casa for penny from Bar or been here from Bekasai.
Vice President Ebekasai, Ramadan Ebekasai. Africa trade, you know, I'm friends that I started then. One more penny or down or Kasa bear and the mobile for clients to internet. And no be, a bank finance and a for the Minister of Finance, a Panufor or Muso Babekasai. Academia professors Binum Legon, the DFI, most friends the East at the Ice Institute of Social Development and other places. And the marriage of speakers that the church.
Thank you very much, sir. But whilst you were away, issues are not a cost to Kumasi and say, KJTR, market no esum wo ho eka eda ho ema kejitia market no ewo nkaniasemu ema ECG ekeka won se wanra enche esum bidru ho mo na said ye ho so architectural design city no every can any ho your guess could be good as mine obi ehu obi ani mo ho no mo nti no nkoma oni ho no na ekoso kumasi ano what opening
game chia for na you know be at empire or mobile na chia headmistress of a Broncom JHS yeah so the headmistress
your domestic dictator
Mr. Kofatin Biama I say Bayanka to quite be a mavia. I could analyze with passion.
You guys, if you can buy in Tina, Ochiaminka, until okay, what, or just anti-frosty, who can so chiawa no pain. Chief.
And yes, and I mean the honor. Me call him a follow with many assembly that you may be say, I'm not paying in Rebiano. We pray a debriefing, maybe sat there, Nihu and Namoa, a bit to a faco. Kajatia, Assam, and yet Assam Fufo. Bear me and son in this. And now, or Moya say, Kajatia, the whole of the market no Omumita a yabaku. You know more, say, I would say, you might individual meters, the Mawa bills on a bakati. There, let her do move a agitation a binum de bar say, my woman to have bills no until say, Obiabino individual meters.
Yeah, why not? I can say more almost to your bills.
A group of market. Indeed, a band is a canoe bed doors. It's the buyer no. Now a canoe about 5 billion Ghana cedis. In Tema, you see the cry a became the first speaker. We are doing office now. One became and the Koi City, a normal Casai, almost on my end. The normal transit, a payment plan. And maybe a random rano. The what amount of Britia could say. A bay, a baby camel, a free. And no report a buyer. A bunch about who Jumbo, and no granting interview. Said big canoe born one, a banitino. Ama womu bono esusu bill na eba no so bill na eba no esusu enti ama ebinum kra tutu omudwam of which I know say nya no kresa na propaganda na sensationalism we be ye fiatem no enti important say yes bono e was wrong and say a single meter enti aso no ade ase ye say the two and among Nema Ubianyano individual meters. And I can yes, and
most definitely.
And the one among you and a Igusu. I need to.
And the animal to say, they say a Canada, a Canada,
but a yakao to you. Oh, say,
Mayor Pato, a Canada, you Tiana Cracker, why need Tiana Saka Cracker?
Oh, one way you should power. That power a jano is occupied by conformity journal. The person of Ubedos will be cut and fashion. And conformity is generally a woman. One way would generally a woman. One bill no bar, one with Chama woman. When Punun Kanyamin and Yano, I'm here managing director, a company limited. And one more Casawa, a finance group, traders will be a couple. Into a man handle of automobiles, no much, no more attitude. Now they had been an ambitious copa say, I'm a bobby tie, Tia, one would die, Tia, a good honor, and I accumulated those huge debts, and then Abayasam as insane will be a combo.
But, sir, since to say more Barbama will be a meter. Now, the Dika say, and also so Yanya and Chese. A binum resist. A binum resist. No, me say busa say. Now, why shops be bear walk away? Any stores nay will be a beyond meter. Now, a whole now will be littered with meters one.
But that begin almost abeye steady. Woman who say a feasible say ya be and ya say we call apartments ya little bit say and there could be a dear boy the shop and the man inside say don't be say no and no a bed wow. Dear what they say Canadian say obviously or resist ya. I would say don't for the bisa woman say and Tinipa no or see on penny yen now or pay Germany ye ya now pay so on the book. Every time one, most say individual bitters na muhia. Ye two and a month of the individual bitters. Not a muko boat and copy, a pop from a pop a young penny. And I would say, that is a private company and a bayage. Na young farm my UCG. But King, mammy, break a can of me show.
A private company, Ben, na
name company call. Until I'm saying my member chairman no me bar office now must start the process not one more a year market 2 private companies can't tell me you 2 private companies say one more and farmer na onye ye buy no ye pet companies no back after there or see or jai edi or no need to me a share back some back no de man or gaman na the being and cow. Ninkrata the buyer no. Na is too shady. And some people can come public back from the evidence need the air consultant I need to state. It's what we decided to do the time. And confirm some of my as a board, as a market company, you know. They go through the proper procurement process. They advertising openly. I would newspapers, you know, the advertising, our procurement authority platform, and about 9 companies I have to put in bid, and a technical committee, and they or more a tender committee, no, and transing no more to soon almost a short list to about 3, and no more go further to shortlist to the person who is going to win. I will say a board, no, this year. They are people answer. It's even the one winning bid no problem. Your name company crop. Me name because the entire report it is sealed. Say one Tiano in the presence of all other members of the board. Now go for Tiano. It's against the procurement laws. We give it out to my.
It's here for an hour. Accepted bid now almost.
Yeah, what technical committee?
And that's how the woman.
Oh, of course, there were more. They know the.
It's obvious. Say at least. Oh, I'm
not interested.
You are not interested.
No,
okay,
I don't want to know.
Okay, but the person who is a KGTR Kania Waho. Now, last time I let be an answer signal from ECG say, almost episode almost disconnected.
ECG, we need a letter from them somebody disconnect. Adia, one more aircan, and he say commitment, you know, they know me here so. There, one for my ECG, and some of them say the same group I come to me wrote a letter to the board, not given to the board. One more regional minister copy board, then you be as I think I'm the call say ECG and now one more normal cars or more private companies some may know the downstairs say ECG na MA meters now. And after our last board meeting, we took a decision saying the BA did that for ECG are apply. Then to be fair to Obiano, young Trump comma ECG. And Miss Sam say, I can say Nick say any Saka. No more adjunct woman any day. So we are truck of my ECG, added a copy of Charlotte account. On the 16th of January, any receivable reply, and you can ask storage man because that I know before Christmas we answer. The best one bet me because no more we process no. But when the man is storage man, and on the reply, Abba say one more any a jum saber group no more cano any discussion bear to that effect. Discussion na omunin some no maye how omubeti omuka. Two, womu say any tenant ena ebeji without the consent of landlord say more individual meters. So they don't deal with tenants, they deal with landlords. 3, they should make sure say even if there will be a provision of individual meters, one more they hear one say a card that will be on the butcher. Of which that him when you say, so what if him not said, what's on Quaka do bita? Woman, bill payments, slip the car home, when you say, one more who say, Mita no, what's one film, a card.
Of course.
Check out swap, one more from mount. And see, woman, a standard, and it's almost say, woman interested, signed by Mr. Dubik Muhammad, the managing director of utility company of Ghana. Opa, let's send you a copy of the letter to you. And see, and what I could do. So we need to continue with the process. If it's a young man would be interested against me, would be also interest be deep. You better hold you. One more would you mean to ransom? Say, young man, one more quiet. And my young process, you know. One more say, private person. Can I do it? Ma Obian Tiasia. Now Obian for UCG. No could be such a UCG on Bobitana. UCG more meters. Even one more facility, one more see one more dire. Because one more bono, one more demand subcontractor.
It is a no. Interest bay, and almost say almost pay private. You can say meter phone and as almost contractors no pay. Interest bay and as microphone. And I also am no can say interest bay and I also so. Church say it easy for Abon meters now.
The interest at the what is saying. You be a process, no. One more apply a qualified contract companies are ECG and mandate to almost say, one minute to Ghana. The interest in say, you pay individual meters, amma a jomo for no. If it's a minia man, minia memano, no mamma, me papa, no, minana, no fast, ma. One more jumbo, a duo mujumano. A coming one more, a affected me. Because Omujuma Dieno, it builds the local economy of Kumasi. And to the Beha Womono, and ye send it to a big Amawomo. That is my interest. King Medical Culture said, I don't know any of the companies. And to be what now suggest now we can someone. And to one more, I want to one with the Chinchina China. I want more Casa initially, I want to a private company. And then the one would say, one more pet. ECG. I want to UCG mobility. I still want to be frustrating effort. No, I'm going to be as a woman interest. No, anything.
Okay. Because
people suggest that one more and so crash and go for Jacoji Jomsika. And see your family one more.
You're scared. And okay, daily guide publication now. All of us were scared. Say, all right.
And so what kind of publication now? And I mean, just one more kind is also the effort I have to make you say a bema resolve that issue. Indeed, I thought that there are 2 attempts to like the BUC in Tro, Catabia, so bad the car. You share on the one say commitment, timetable, the timetable, payment schedule now, or near and the ancient so many teachers cannot not yet in the canon free. Now, yes, to know your number of pie you to see a dimmer quine so said the procurement act and channel at the beginning be a year to mam and only as an answer. King, make cast madame for making Edward and I come wanting tea, my term project amongst a cocoye. Now cocoye, now didn't fast with ya me, ya betimia for 2 and not yet. Mean yet that and I make sure say the right things are done. Januntina a time baby move and you baby move there and they will continue to hate me.
Yeah, that's your opinion.
I always make sure say the right things are done.
Honorable Mayor, that's it. But obi a text me question bi me di busa wa.
Okay.
O si o nya impression say as wo ne edwemfo no montam nyo. Sa na che.
Oh, that be it mean obi any case. E bi me no amabo mu ti mu po. Obeka president ba some of them went to write placards against me. Woman abo mu ti mu po. Ni nyina because of the biggest. Nti na be some say woman interest no anything. Say yeah the right thing. Me want me process no come can wo. I'm just the chairman of the board. And I'm in coming to take a decision. Into woman narrative na and a mayor no. And you mayor. I had the board. I can't take a decision on my own.
Okay. So what you know?
Composition of the board. Be a member as chair. Nana mama here I was to be. Minister of Finance, I was representative also. They were Obiamoa, yeah, rep from local government. Traders who were 2 representatives. TMA, our representative also. Management, our representative also. Transport unions now, our pretty, our national, our representative also. Who feels a menqua met me the mebuso. Now, is it right? I can't do that. We are board change with the mepe. And I think again, and Camilla Macquarie company and my young match in one fast waffle. I don't want it that way.
When you say a conflict of interest, I bet you.
And I'm saying, me nadia, a bema mezo, actually me that.
All right, my man, that's the pay mail. Maybe I did be seeing no any. Say, ya take your worker. When for so buffet man, die, you team. It's in a budget, that's the paying.
It's been that.
Honorable Mayor of Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, Sampine, any Edin Kogon. Solo? Yeah, let's say.
No, I can.
And Ramin Kohese Wakofa, a start spray media 2 page. And I can away near ton 15 cities, near ton 35 cities, can a penny. I also no time I will now conspire my chop money say.
Can you give him chop money say?
Near my say. Who started class 1.
Oh, now, Saturday we are saying this near my pack lunch. Now, we are purchasing fees, me did you school. That was about.
So they go to near my chop money. Who do GHS and so yeah?
JHS.
SHS and so yeah.
I was a border. And see, it wasn't a daily basis. So,
Papa Solo.
I was going to for the show half a class, but I go pay. And I
will start to say, oh, Twitter, they're not to start spacing.
If I saw a post now, you see the last time I was at a day, maybe yes, I'm going for away the cover.
I just wait an hour, but
go for a metro name to a commissioner, maybe fee, come to be a China, Metache, some material and BT. Because the last time I'm to be and I saw could be it was 15 cities. To make at least 2025, yeah, quite about 35, if I'm him. But it gave me a reflection and the topic I came a morning. And see, not any mischief, because we are. Now, I've received calls. I'm saying, Sunday 20. Also, we check.
Suppose now order to.
Because we friends say, me to bunch na me china menka. But
also yeah, my main callers we didn't come away. We are best at was. I guess maybe you know about the panel. Honorable Kennedy, Akompreko, Japan, they are a member of Parliament, Asin Central, in the Central Region of Republic of Ghana. Now, we produce another Atosu, NPP presidential hopeful. Open what you can pay. I'm watching.
Yeah, near I
think come to
what song you mind?
Nasa, I official pay a term. Grow for my official man to unka. And I feel you do January no fee, never my official.
Men, we have for me for one. We cry and up for one.
Okay, Abian Mada, fetch me. Now,
what talk with you to me da for one. And
so where dear? Well, I mean, shall see if you have, and say, will be a bizarre question be my watch church, no, maybe not normal church, my main fan shall see if you, in fact, the main reason I'm afraid is about this debt exchange program, and not cheaper, and I'm afraid, but this what can baby say, open sell over your man penny, it's say, we a party penny, say crimes wedding fee be seen when you as they say obit me your man penny but the man we person your man penny say adwene bibiri wuti ma onam kra na oti oya adwene wuti mu no na emu no say o ka sa adwene no na the man o party fo a o mo mfa entina I say ya academ enu ti o pese wa step out there now showcase sa de na especially as a businessman o ma Ghana for enya brabopa wa kasa
yeah.
Minty say
the Queenie, if you generalizing say party for any party for, we say on committee level in Parliament, I have suggested a new me a change Ghana, but okay, committee we a member of Parliament, minister no plan offer. So
and now call your MP so yes one party per number. There have been instances ministers are all party for na instances ministers all full party no
men Ghana first in we NDC now my power, we NPP now my power. If you say Bibia we can now hear the mad development about I really don't say MPP for going to my, but when I'm speaking to MPP for I have to let them know say I've made several contributions in Parliament, especially on committee levels, but it has not been taken. This time, my say me ankasa many who are different. Me ibini President Kufuor time, Kwashiga time, a Greek. The country we have done experiment in Holland. You can store yam for 8 months. We have a technology. Fish na yechi ewo Ghana. Nina ubet me a blast freeze and fan abi Akoko woman. You bet me a export to fish. Nina no they paid me no mind. What does it? They send your contributions am I here any year. Obiam Fanwa. Tourism. If you remember, I've said so many need what tourism wa omupa omuntong elimina cat money. No more say adia meeting here. And when I said this because of frustration, the suggestions I'm here about tourism one. Omunti. The Mole Park. I'm speaking about Mole Park. What we can do. Because Labadi Beach Hotel, President Kufuor Bresso Kegunu. We brought a man from South Africa, the friend back. Of course, South Africa, the legacy hotels and resorts. Oh no, or managing. He has a lot of resorts, animals, very fantastic. It gives a lot of money to South Africa. Right down of Paka and Yeju, Maria. I said, "Dear Yanko Pondi Mammy, any a drum, woman, so me and Casaman Billy Digan and what."
Obesado Adia Command Yanko.
I'm a sad Madia.
But yes, same brain pins, so no. Yeah, one Casans year of foul ministerial position. Ya wadi so be tigra. Now, one person was so be a wojia and count me Emma Sadi we see Eba Betrase. One winji. I question oh, person be. Taking our responsibility. Well, you are a part of it.
Me apart from President Kufuor, okay, I'm Deputy Minister of Interior, my Obian work captain minister. But anyway, and coming in so dear. Because I'm more interested in my business. So, but they say my brother business not to a point where I know say Yamiaduma. Sanya section muti be a kakra. Bodia pesi ni kontomri because of diabetes, many will survive. Mia can say a best sacrifice it. The Abon Ghana, and that is why I've decided that this is about time. I have to come out and let Ghanaians know that men so me won especially the youth. I mean, the American youth don't want them going because they are the future of this country. I feel so good to say, King, Uba me my girl first. Now we university or America. To be a real school at the year. So quiet man, a money is ready. To be also my bread. It's not you 1 week or 2 weeks. My cost. They are all working. Ubi and Wa give less than $120,000. And Kuala Omo age between 22 and 25. They are making good money. Then a politician like me, with a loud mouth, come to Ghana, a politician. Now, and college school, 5 years, 6 years. No, be a near to mind. You woman am I guilty when they tell me the story. Say, gee, what can we do?
But why do you have to feel guilty when you are not the cause? Or you consider yourself as a cause?
I'm a Ghanaian. They say who come politicians, a Kasa or Ghana. I think they would become. In this, a Kasa. Not a mean to me. Although in my own small way, I try to make creative employment in it. But problems now, graduates, no one is overwhelming.
I see.
Oh, that's it. In the other way, Nipa, I'm going to compare me, my guilty. Tell me, ma, almost say, you know, I'm to a bag, bro. And when you are a couple, say, Daddy, what I give you a man, and your friend, in the way, kakra. And one got a contribution $4,000 say from the Bremen Fancoto at the Apipe. Oh, yes, yes. And I graduated by now 2 years, 1 or 2 years, don't make me a Kakasabia, Mama, and Dada, Sikasi, you know, those things. And almost I'm feeling guilty.
I see. Ntino youth any idea a dawa kuma so masem penimfo no so they have to live well. And some of them
they have to live. But you see, economy we don't have a problem. But the situation where majority of the young men and women are not working, but it clearly indicates that the future of the country bleak because your labor force is redundant. Better than productivity. So, maybe a chance me back. They say maybe 5 northern regions, Accra Plains, Afram Plains, ebe feed the whole Africa with a great
the whole Ghana, the whole Africa.
The whole Africa. That's a think big. Don't be myopic journalist. Think big.
Honorable, don't start this morning. Because
we have to think big and dream big. You see, the moment we say so, we are going to be self-sufficient. Whilst we know that our neighbors and other countries, especially the Saharian area, only as I say, Papa to say, you take advantage. A produce, a manufacture, in your Akoko. We don't have to limit ourselves only to Ghana. And our target, the moment you say Africa, a child will say, you are going to go into large scale. But the moment you say Ghana, you limit yourself. And where's our Ghana? What's the purchasing power of Ghanaians and what is the size of the economy? So now we need to go out. We need to go out. What you are saying? You see, another year, me, what to Obama first thing, Ghana taxes need too high. I have something called reduce and expand. Reduce and expand strategy, and say reduce taxes for the few 16% working and expand the net, for others, informal sector. They make more money. First thing, without due respect to you, remember one example. The ESP plan is near completion. Contractor, no, but in the example. Contractor, no, 11.8 million Ghana cedis to fix the machines in Omodia Balu. The labor charge in Coalition is 2.4 million Ghana cedis. Oba, Oman Efrema, and our Ken City, The highest paid, 7,000 Ghana cedis a month. Or multiply by 12 months, or 84,000 a year. This guy, so 2.4 million, even if 10% crown a year, 240,000. Now, in Ghana here, 84,000 our former sector pays tax. 240,000 for your informer doesn't pay tax. How possible? How possible? The security at Oman FM, 800 or 1,000. And Kuala, Omoya Juma will be coastal, will be coastal, labor. Omoja 120 to 160 a day. Multiply it by 25 days, and you see that will make it 3,100 Ghana cedis.
Tax free.
Tax free. Wow. And 800 cedis pays tax.
That's unfair.
So they say, this is where we have a problem. I think that Ukoko d'Ivoire no here, carpenter, masons, plumbers, all artisans have a license and a PIN number. Every you, the employer, would submit that contractor. You should make sure that why inspecting the permit and an license a man requirement here with the tax. Who throw a yina manoa, who trial the car, make sure that Wama receive for tax that you can report. This is what I mean by reduce and expand.
Reduce and expand. Roman, I was where the Roman wood team, Zentin and Grovos plans would team and Prano Tioyam. Reduce and expand.
Yeah, reduce and expand. Reduce taxes and expand the tax net.
Okay. Honorable Member of Parliament for Ascent Central. For 23 years in our Parliament.
Yes.
Since I didn't come away, there was a one casa, businessman in Sikasam, the Debiana, or wouldn't say Ghana, baby, I know Sikasemunye. I'm a CBB debt exchange program, and non necessary Komaba. Seriously, Ghana for the Donano, Ubusana. On Sedan Tiase. Now, I mean, you say what the Otiase. Now, what Tiase, so I'm at some of your members, one Casa party, members, need be the Akodan minister said, at the end of the year, one system, Matisse Christian Council for social attractors as a beya one system, opposition for attractors as a beya one system. Where do you stand? Whoa, Honorable Kennedy.
For the past week, when I came, complaints ni awerɛhoɔ aye ɛnɛ na ma imagine say menkasa this time menkasa me mani hwabi but enra we call Ecobank. Let me start from last week Thursday because Great Bank na me kwa me no mu di agrosa na ewrabi because say wo ya waru for how the thing where you ring na debiano e me ma di omumpa ne so obehu say na yere yi ne ring. No, so big concratia said there was a problem. A year was not to media court, seeing in here. Here, Cassana, Nana Cassana, Madam, do you have a problem? Also, honorable. 100,000, the Koto bond. Yamma Cosign said, Ebitiano, 2037. Now, a zero interest. And also, a mature or be a solving problems anyway. Then Friday, highly educated woman, Wabaim, and her friend said, oh no, and mommy said Sunday, Monday, me sign mammy, say, for 50 me mammy, Shika, no net. UK. No about pension. They say one careful, which I know them are many careful. Into investment way, and now, or did you talk in no anyway? Now they are saying that he has to come and sign for to 37. Into minimum be I mean cancer and listen to what she said. the sad part no say say or no or your finance Canada. But she doesn't even understand what they are saying. Oh, really, Lord and behold, we are near is serious. If Sunday, many honorable Alex Market started calling. In painful Charlie, Mongreni, now Adiana Ehu, Papa be me Modi, just say, what in a sash in a cumium, and Maya Joe, what, oh, yeah, none of you feeling just a buffet about the moon, what in a sash in a cumium, say, what is going on? Yama, may be interested, or you know, apart from a man, you know, in your guide, your friend was honorable. Sama met ye and Tamwa. Bibin a coming and bet ye. And yet, I'm what the motor in a good in some how over yeah, because we're investing about 4 million and what interest in one. Or mortgage meaning Akoko business or bank. Knowing you say the investment, bring care money. And no what the clear the work is and then Muslim via 08. You see, and you'll be a Utiminia Akuma a containing Sanyama we say now. My question is that yearly a US user. Also, says here, problem Ghana woman, the whole world a woman. Until I will not stand here and criticize government and I say, but I feel that baby for sure they have not engaged the people. Sensitization. Yelling is now sensitizing Americans. One way from a neck in June, America would default on the debt payment.
Oh, really? Oh, almighty America.
Yes. In Ghana, and yet isolated country with what is going on. But probably our approach has been completely wrong. What I say, yearly, is preparing the minds of Americans, those who have invested. Say, by June, Senyoma Kosiana and Chingia, by June, America will default the debt payment. And it will be just like Yenia Asamia Yekaya. So, first, I plead with governor and finance minister to engage the people. The last straw that broke the camel's back was yesterday when I went to Eco Bank, Ewachima, branch B. Honorable. And then Abrewebia Beswe di Makem Waha, branch manager. Adaya, once you cocoa board bill, I will Toby. A mature 14,000 cities. Mameno Ebegia. Say governor, say, your road over. Mameno Yanisikan, or didn't want to form Eco Bank. Who said, if they engage them, and your more Mukia say, na Adianaba situation, and yet in Tia. Who invest Ebema say the next Ebema say. Mimi feel say if the government or the country has economic problems in here, you have to engage the people and even strike a deal by pleading with them. Say, and then I was thinking amount 14,000, but let's just give you 50% of it, which is 7,000, because she cannot eat you. Have low is better than that. I think it would have been very reasonable.
But Chief, me pacho, but no, you're the better was. But as we are working, we are heavyweight or party more parties in the war by other members of more parties also act on the same thing. They are check government. We person was a party, no government, and so you better the relationship not to say because you give birth to the party, but more opposition, government also opposition. I had to say it is not ready to change. Say the relationship between party and government.
Oh, the relationship between the party and government. If you say about a finance minister, a core party office near here. Those days now, it doesn't happen like that. And to build party government relationship, you may say you have visited the place. If you say another and you're back. That is why.
But I didn't see more concern. Now, still our government position, no,
well, we are not keeping quiet. That's why I'm not keeping quiet and coming out to say, Governor, no, first of all, Mr. Chok, I don't want you to digress. We make a point here. I need the man who be some question there.
Sorry, sir.
Right.
So,
Akoko Bank for managing a manager crow branch. Until at the end of even bankers have not been educated. How much more the investor, the ordinary person? And to be a Kochua, you see that the governor, the finance minister have to engage the investors, those who have put their money in there. Okay, and explain things to them. Look, China maturity time, okay, the room over. Some of them, I don't know how far that's true. They are saying, at the end of the home account in the bank, everybody. So, bank, and the mechanical tool, and it echoes what the manager, branch manager, can say, more bank from France, politics is nothing. Okay, all the finance, almost say a governor say they should roll it over. That statement and that action is illegal. And there will be class action against the government. But I will not spare any government. I will speak the truth. Illegal. Maybe you have a fine print. When you say big institutions, almost individuals all over the world, will be a friend of fine print. That is why it is always necessary and important to get a lawyer to read through every agreement and our contract. Agreement, line be when we depend.
No,
problem it was spelled out clearly here. And it has happened in US. Prudential banker obi koto ayi omu ka chense ni pension obi a obenya interest ohu invest ya no dey efedie okwaya omu life insurance class action omu see we within that 4 years or so obi a we invest in Prudential gomu Prudential bank. So the government has to be careful. I don't know what the lawyers are doing. They should lace their shoes to challenge this action. If the government does not sit with the investors and explain to them and plead with them, negotiate, but I'm 500%. Yeah, Maubibi Kakrase. And yes, if there are no exemptions, she said the private bonds, because 14,000 means a lot to that old lady. What they don't prove from Echo Bank. What you say? Hey, be a king, and if you my baby, I would tell and cigar who 14,000 is no money.
You think so?
A lot of money to somebody. The best government. Woman engage. Now woman negotiate. Say 0% there. The question is why is that this kind of tool? Or the better because he has confidence in government. Piram no ba, Namwa no ba, ideal finance now. Ni no ma the book Ghana for last resort. Any government. So I bind here. And now what is happening? Who have confidence in this government to go and save with the banks. And if individuals don't save their money with the banks, what will happen with the banks? And if the banks are not performing that, what will happen to the government? Please.
Wow.
And in negotiation, we have to back all over the world. All over the world. But the any approach, I think is completely wrong.
I see.
And I was saying, the governor have a problem. Me were coastal. Me were me dollars. Mackerel fish. I could translate instructions from Bank of Ghana and he said, one category of dollars. This time, who dollar, ya ma unfa, who dollar no, ya transfer ma unfa kupia woka. What the governor and Bank of Ghana are failing to know, and he said, whatever decisions they were taking, they did not consult or investigate why dollar goes up. What he is doing, this particular decision the Bank of Ghana has taken, will give monopoly rather to the bank, and dollar will go as high as any figure. You know why?
Tell me.
I was saying, Governor Nibisa said, why do people or businesses go to forex to change money and deposit it at the bank? I do that because rate in our bank, and read my list. Omudima, customers, higher than all participants. Our bunting, no, this is kind of brew. So, because woman $1 cost it is not true. Governor, and no dear, and no correct. You see, we are antagonizing Ghanaian businesses and overlooking where the problem is. A country, every investor or foreign investors repatriate 100% of their money. Can you compare that to Obia Orton magazine, Orton, Okoto engine, Abeton? Can you compare that to Obia or Makola?
It's chief, it means worry. Ofo say home na problem no, but any ordinary trader was no,
any ordinary trader. No, MTN 40 can ordinary traders go move. Now we call obviously mortar business investment whatever. Minimum kasa Ghana India okay. They need $50 million to invest in lithium. And what's up? Let me say Ghana. We need Ghana for to come together with 50 million. Or see look so wow. Then we are really poor. And if Ghanaians cannot even get 50 million, how do you then blame Ghanaian traders to say, woman, $1, a cost? When we are giving 100% repatriation to big companies in this country, they make the money and transfer it. Look, so when you bank, Zenith, Access, GT11, all these banks are Nigerian banks. They repatriate their money. Can you compare the amount of money they repatriate to these traders in this country? I think I have to be bold and say our priorities are wrong and our targets are completely wrong. We have to revisit it.
I see.
Because Mimi and Yamano ewo see no papa no Gini Sika and Sana when we release the bill of lading. O say Miami Sika da ho, o say main transfer. How? Again, o person we yes ha. E was a matter say from January to April. Obia Usika wo bank. From April or May, no, yampini Emma won't transfer EBR. This a bank for now. Now, Governor, any day more, besides the on one casan, what is going to be my bank now? And no more my Muslim. Aya, they should have pragmatic solutions and not theory.
monologue. Na people say na say ba say you say almost says kind of street so yeah they no almost a problem no. I don't know who said that is not a problem.
Yeah, they are not a problem. They are not. Read my lips. I speak the truth. I will lie. Because
some of them got arrested and stuff. Yeah, that
is not the solution. I'm sorry. I have to say that is not the solution. The solution is big companies now. Transfer. We have to speak the truth. Which I say, so investment. Investment here. Oh, and I will get taxes. Taxes are here now. And my Ghana government. What I say? Taxes are here. Opa, may there. Go and check the number of workers of NTN and check the number of Japan companies. I will employ more Ghanaians than NTN. But NTN has that latitude, taking the money away. I'm not targeting them. Lot of companies. What do I say? Now we are now when you are the Makola Bar or magazine. How? Mestre Umwara. Mestre Umu. Omia Wendy. Because we mistake at the bank. I never go to ya. Both you see a processor who say open. And my mere mistake at that bank say because then your money made. Meanwhile, bank who be a Greek bank and they got here $1 million. It will take them about two weeks. And so they don't have it. And the membership NC Aponoso. Any a country, any a brand and we may present governor at once financing a home to was there. That any part woman who didn't know. Any part. Now, Embrabe on first on the Bagana. Rollins are breast to cross Amraway and Yaguma. And no cry a military government and Yaguma. Sabitiwa may invest in Ika. With a matter without engaging me and convincing me. So they said, now me made this is the two. Assuming I'm part of it. Who now determine my lifespan? It means there's the likelihood 62 plus 15, which is 77. As the 3 scores and 10, which is 70 years that God gave us. Yeah, can you know a blessing? And you bet me about loser, let me take an answer. Who takes over that investment? They should engage the public.
Chief, Akoko Basse, the Oking, and Nadia Dudonekano, say Bank of Ghana ministry, no, or Manya. What do you foresee happening?
Oh, a lot of problems will happen. Class action, uprising, and all these things. Because no, I didn't want to form a bank. Mamin can look at you. Mamin can look at you. Yeah, Mia. And never has been granted to be an interview. I mean, grant you interview. The bank manager, the branch manager will go to tell me, say, Honorable, don't waste your money because MPP, you won't win. I swear to God, and now many go for we call lunch now. Me sika me here, me call bank of Akoko. She said, me no mo restaurant road na no I was processing that.
The bank manager was very candid to tell you straight in the face, say you won't win. Don't waste your money.
Yeah. And I like that frankness and boldness to tell me. And she met it.
And Obama was the approach still up as all running for the president.
You know, I'm born to win. And that will not deter me. We will continue to talk. So that we all shift. I will not run away from NPP problems. I'm part of it. I will not run away.
Who said government policies and the decisions be a bit to me at derail efforts? No,
yes. It continues like that. Yes. Although Ghanaians love me to death, a bedroom baby, no MPP, I won't yap on Obi, and then and no yet Sabi, Abia, Dr. Bawumia, Vice President, Allah, and now Yena, can a Japan inclusive.
Okay. I started to because I text messages but girls no do so. I don't understand. Anita, I say tell him when I work in the Japan that I want to be part of his campaign team because he has good plans for this country. Anita, dear, and a man be the American man, dear, a man, the buyer.
And you but just a member in
okay, my family nipa bonini. I say tell Akompreko I'm ready to be his women organizer in Ashanti. I say I don't know why. So, but I also say a friend Kumali.
Kumali
also knew from
1 year.
Yeah, also knew from school. You always meant what you said. And today just a for so but chief, my member has a few questions or chairman boy person no kasa but no so.
Yo.
My member sa nkoma abe National Cathedral. Oh, we become
National Cathedral.
Yes, sir.
I made the statement in Parliament to say I take it from the economic point of view because say we knew how complicated that cathedral is. If it's very, very complex, it will bring a lot of money from tourism into this country. But I'm also against inflated figures. If indeed near NPC for no come more evidence, I'm against it. Because Ghana first. But the idea of cathedral, Uko Spain, apart from Barcelona Airport, Sagrada Familia, one of the most complex na Africa. Me no kase, me wana yi baby am here this am told me. Na mako what 3 times me person me wura inside the way nipa no asalive. Maintain how much is first floor 17 about 35 euros. Going there 35 euros. Nipa bakuya. Taxi, I'll be for free hotel, alcohol. No, a complex. We call France, Strasbourg. Strasbourg, we European Parliament. Strasbourg Cathedral. A more music catching India. Ukwa restaurant, Omuton, postcard, ADG, oh, Africa. Ukwa Hamburg, the same thing. Omu Tower, who 15 euros across the highest point everywhere in Hamburg, a Catholic church home. So they are making money. Belgium, almost over 100 years, and they see Catholic church. One of the stories that we are at Edumako, intermediate Ukraine, and coming here against it because they promote the year will make a lot of money. I use the word complex. Complex, and then say it should be beautiful to a extent there. Those who have option of going to Spain, Frankfurt, whatever in Europe, Cologne, Rome, Milan, they will decide that no, this cathedral, let's go to Ghana and see. That is my angle. But the other angle, the figures no more can be. I'm afraid Ghana first, if indeed it's true, they have to take a good look.
But I wish to say yes, a laudable idea, but you need says cano. You think that should be a baby, but you're not see you try you pay when you will ask me.
Well, and yet economic crisis here, and I disagree because there be a Ghana for. We think of short term, we don't invest for tomorrow. And then I'm saying, Mama chance, and you see how I'll promote.
I think a fancy Ubiso person, your spokesperson, your friend Elder Jimmy Boatin will be a part of your campaign. But that's not a way now, so this is our party for Najwa tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's a party for the same almost.
So, say a rate, and it's a long haul. And me now budget Mr. Crab because Sir John, 5 year delegate. What do you say? Indeed, I'm working. and all the contestants are keepers. This all coming about you, so I will be back. But let's see how it goes.
But some at times it be voluntarily. Oma kasaba ho. Say almost I follow for.
Oh yeah, just now got Kamalia. We are the do book. CDSO Accra.
Crew and for taxes. For taxes. We need to know how to talk about my able honey at the other.
The love they have for me, and no one should be a signal to MPP delegates. Say, this is the people's choice.
Okay.
This is what Ghanaians want for this time.
We may be
and see, you might be very good, but not good for the time and season. There are time and season that leaders emerge. And I think this time, you need a businessman like in Japan. Yeah, analysis about informal and formal sector. It is because I employ both. Your formal sector and a more informal sector. And the
Tokwa na kabebe kai say and Tokwa na kabebe kai say open Tokwa do no obi obeka ho asem bia no can depend Tokwa that bit no
me pa just me ni me workers ni ti o mu ka me no mu kon
I mean Tokwa generally baby how and what try so them be resistant.
They misconstrue confidence to be arrogant. Because I'm confident and I speak my mind. But I just speak my mind and tell you like this.
All right.
And sometimes Bible no say bua okwasia wona give me some so. Mana anwini say we nyansapo. Na say Jesus Christ okura for asori dem wa. Omo attend ho into marketing. Oye den. Ochina be kwasori. O unimo a bisa sofo no kanchiro. So, but I'm not worried about those issues.
You are focused.
Yes.
A very final question, Chief. Were you part of the 80 Ken Must Go campaigners?
80 what? Ken must go. In Parliament?
Yes, no. Please.
I'm a mature person. I've seen it all. For 23 years in Parliament, I've seen it all. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I spoke to them to calm down, and I use example, say, a party near you. So far, Apple. Now the mamia, maybe, Abra, infant to get it. But all the Apple, no, to get the movie. Now you mammy, ni party, mini at me. Sapepe, na di omoye. Say one great year. Oh, as grandpa, you want to defend the party and the country. But some expect, a bit to me, I'm an expect Apple, how they have to get it. Which means what the MPP, why your MPP would say, to extend say Otoma Ghana for Omunto inti Omunche acquire is the first one. So here I am a program no be now so be Ezekiel. We negotiated. But I was not part of the young men. There's a we honorable chairman many honorable KTM. Then in the ecosystem.
Wow.
So we are mature parliamentarians. I should not be seen.
My brother be as senator from Fadi also Obama free office or Fadi Mamponte or my office or a good day of a good day lotteries and also say or Tepaho or also have volunteers or be campaign amount. I just say as is why you are a popular practice. I'm a fan community. Oh, obvious was all Kasa.
You penny for any episode.
Me patrol.
Senior, what you know? Yeah, show. I'm what you say. I mean,
what teacher?
Yeah,
frozen.
Now when you do Kasa, no chama in yeah, quote Parliament, no. They know here, no, and they Kasa no. In your opinion, our doye backbenches 39 MPs anyway.
To another film.
Not normally 100.
Amphibia. 1 mount 20 sewing machines. 1 mount hairdressers 10. Fako mount call for consistency. Until we say we say when you hear numbers we the background say we pay your party but we need from any of all if you for ni anabo no kasa no. Me feel MPP or member pa I wish him good luck. Yankopon senior why are they Ghana for the bachelor need the league is the bachelor but Your bonfire.
Dr. Smasapon do
at the end of the day, MPP, a Benway, say the TBR.
Dr. Smasapon saw the Okasa.
Yeah, you were so well.
Use mic.
Yeah, we're so well, pa. Yeah, I'm from Call Rounds in Nambra. And I also believe in grassroots politics, you know. We wish you well.
Thank you.
Solomon,
case.
And this in the new Casa.
Okay, for a very nice man. Unfortunately, President Nadu, my dear man. And no matter how good he is, the intentions are very good. But the man I did. By such a very young man, but I wish you well. You are a very nice man. God bless you.
Thank you.
Honorable.
Yes.
I fish up.
I feel very near.
Also, we are a popular Acheme, but I won't allow that. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Any dear Sempa, make a Sempa dinner my popular.
Honorable Kennedy Japan, a quarter of an hour to the hour of 9. Yeah, but Cecilia.
Go Kumasi Data Protection Commission eshe aswaye eshe nkitahudie nsem so yede ye na watwi da dwumedie na afibia ye no yede behhehye so ewo Kumasi enije sem ne se impanyimfo akukudam ebeba sie bi na wonim se Data Protection Act eye emra ewo se wudi so ewo nkitahudie bia mu na sanso na mebisa wo se wonim se wonfa emra no antutu wedwuma ho yie ebekọ etia wana ene etie Asiwe Data Protection Commission ebeshe emrano mukina ewo Kumasi ha ene Ghana fane nyina enonti ena yetu nsa afra impanyimfo moda ejumako ahodoɔ ano bommɔden na nyamre na yenhye ewo Data Protection dwumedie no ase na munya nkyerɛkyerɛ ebeboa mo ama mweni akɔ Data Protection emrano so hia yen January da etoso 29 ewo KNUST IDL Conference Center na yenkasa for data protection. I
was just solo of a good lottery, so say, or person didn't see Honorable Kennedy Japan, but I some perceptions and ye flight, Mamma Quackra. Namimra, to be quiet, I'm in my be appointment, no. So what you two more? Now my Befanco, Odin Jose, to own flight ticket in and out. Everybody wants to meet him. And I can engineer that. And Jose,
referral fees. Yeah, so you are right.
So I'm right.
You have to charge something.
And do I have to pay any tax on that?
Referral fees is legal expenses.
But I don't have to pay any tax on it.
No, well, if it's income to you, you pay taxes.
Okay.
And handling charges. Handling charges.
Handling charges. Hey, microphone never have you. Who do you know? You saw them there now.
Let me say I go the kappa because Sanso handling charges in India man never be one more.
But I would always be on home.
Oh, any
referral fee.
Referral chief where they want to say my referral fee and handling charges. That's a same program. Solo, has the man said it all?
I'm here to the Okano.
Ken, Mammy Chan, I'm charity for you. But I'm say after a fee and on the first time I shani a fish upper because first time I hear to a radio song. I'm a young couple became or your fan, Papa. May you tell me about how quite check Ken Mammy, and see me out about. Logistics officer, Jabe, Municipal Education Office, Papa and Pay Naminchio.
Solo, we end this now.
Pa,
Edna Francis also a chance, also a MPP.
MPP Lakers.
But why does he like you that much?
To some extent, I'm his teacher. And
okay, what's the mom? What's two dear?
Yes, I'm quite sorry about it. Ain't I a bastard for Jabe? Na we are preoccupied outside politics. In fact, truly speaking, say as I see you preoccupied with Masama, who search account. Sometimes it surprises me. In fact, bro, Uzubeka, we said it supposed to be obligatory to assume that was what it is.
So, Papa, you understand as
Oh,
MP.
I've told you we are brothers. We are brothers. Oh, fine, please speaking. We are brothers. And your mama yesterday. Yeah, 50th anniversary. Your man Konya war days no. So, na baby amet. No, sorry for you. And I'm because I'm your competitor. Throughout the whole program, I enjoy sometimes a sense of humility and sometimes a sense of love. My person son of Sanka will be and he's down to earth. And see, you are a brother. You are a brother. In fact, I'm going to go now. Said you are one year, said you are men. Said them say me also a child na oman nsa so
what is say kasa no send the text
solo
for me greet
no it's true no we are loved
okay Mibusa Honorable Kennedy Japan his position on this debt exchange program wakasa bebre but them say we one program if you buy no wa
na man mobile late ko for na so
na ko fi apele so on
ka na one meeting the 8 man better oh no me ya pa no ba na so meeting I mean which one I been ya pa no
unti na it say
oh say can it be na opema sampa ba say na say sampa ni minim de aba say bi okọ jira ni
ti na obetimi resolve sa sampa ene
say ni ja me na me nya hwo no na so no ti on le wo no me ni mi wo sina bana na mo
Hey, when I could be my enemy. Oh yeah. It's already no problem. I said the last time about also not no problem.
Oh. Na say wo kra me do bone che na kufini eh.
Now the one your body.
Wo kra me do bone but as Charlie solo that's exchange program. Say it's become quite unpopular.
Yeah.
Even amongst MPP bigwigs. Who they say?
And come on, when they Honorable Kennedy upon the way has reinforced my perceptions all this while. Cabinet and within the circles of the NPP, she said not even all cabinet members are happy with this program, but the desire of a few to push it through. I haven't listened to commentary over the weeks, so we'll share. Or how are Ghanaian in general, Ghana for in general, Akoko over the period. Now, just as a bit more find fit to at least count their losses, if any. Now, you send away a bebomno. In fact, I have someone can sometimes what you one share you'll be tempted to speak very emotional against the backdrop. Say, one kasa your hard-earned money. Who feel say one could join Ponzi scheme bia not legitimately opasa obo buy bia or da woman into we invest in government bonds say government which many for turnover be a developer. Now suddenly this is a reward from government very painful in the sense that why will seek a cry involved the stakeholders. Sometimes somebody sits in his room and think that you don't matter. And so let me just put a bit in on you. And exactly, so I would say all the people who are resisting, they are resisting because they have not been consulted. And I can say, in Komodina, Air Cosmo, young fan is almost here players. I will say it's almost side of the story. Near Besha say, how best? They hear me then say, Omuninachi Tum, said Ghana. We are in a very difficult situation. Now we need to come out of out of our wounds. But how do we come out of it? It must be Jojo or say Yankomodi or say Yayati and Wasi. Not ye koyenim other than somebody sitting next to a face say I am cloned with powers. Medium would to me, dear me permit me. Now me ya want me say that is a conversation going on. Now I know and a man here yaw. So what's here in somewhere ever honorable dear minority dear MPP for now as a party, almost as individual bondholders, the pensioners, everybody. When the bankers a kukudam, and I mean obey, meaning said Brenoko, my training my bed 2 pages, and all this is I've written. I've spoken to bankers. Now we share bankers in Penifua, a higher radio to Bomudi, we share or more position. Now we share how they think that at a point in time they offered suggestions which were blatantly refused. And I can say, I buy no fine yet, you might say, oh, cano, not me anymore. I said, that is a syndrome going on. It's very painful. Already, share the Ghanaian depositor, say we talk bonds, say we talk treasury bill, say we seek our bank. The mere fact that inflation is 54.1 already sika no devalue by half and our boss me boy finance people already 1% of sika no fa any government have imposed taxes and these are the same people who are paying. Government say big prices of goods and services this week, light bill, utility, water, things now have gone up. These are the same people who are suffering. Now they hear me then say, who saw no bookay? Say tax net no. Nipa no or money na kakrebi na ban so almost so. Into one no few more job with the fair. A pension was talking yesterday. Ken, age 66. Also called pension, and now we invest here in Dutch bond. Like you said, Dutch bond, no, it was tied with get fund. 2.5 a dark VAT. So I do go special account. Don't know what say get fund there. It's just that money is deducted into your safe. Only for him to hear say there's something called debt restructuring. Now the last trench the payment 2038 on a wapalu. Pensioner at the age 66. Obenya the last time 2038. Now, why the question is sika ben na obenya atonindro to sustain him up to 2038. And again, I think that I have myself made publication be andra mama relief kakra the group is no share finance minister okase this time round let's set up a committee. Now you share how best we can go about it. The group is saying, we have a way your physical space, I am very manageable. But they are saying, let's go into the budget. There are costs and sacrifices you can make. You make here, individuals, and suffer a bit double, a bit triple, a bit quadruple. The other day, I want to be boom. Ken, let me say here on your session, the last time I buy, Ken, come on with me, dear. Said, me finance minister could be the budget. Now, you can say expenditure. Rising from 139 billion to close 190. Abraham say we're in very difficult times. Now say fie say papa na ahoche bafia. The way you say V8. The first na bema wo ma atia say yenye international school for yanko aban school say ubeja V8 ni so ababetwi opel. Can no crowd photo. Asem can. Oh, asem na say Ghana there. They test for cars. But we go Upela. He so Opel for taxi. That's the gospel truth. And who did Lankus and it's your Eba.
Oh my doctor.
But be you so Opela. And calling now, she said, Abo Yakravet, a papa and a yamame. Say, oh dear, but but them say, who said, all is not well in the house. All is not well. It's very good. All is not well. Inti oyiro wo if people are dependent on you, o catch will be say Enyama is not well. I want but into Obia must understand you. Really, they would understand you. But in a case where government say bus spending on the onye na you say or cutting everywhere.
When I say government was acting expenses.
Or cutting everywhere. Ken,
Chief.
Another very important point. The President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the MPP, if they are listening, debt exchange programming, if it has been repackaged and announced by a new minister other than Ken Oforiatta Honorable, me are very sure say be opposition or be a KNC.
But Ghanaians have opposition. This program and so far opposition from opposition party and from I've suffered opposition from even
that's what we say no because
yes, I'm only re-echoing what you're saying.
Very good. Very good. I'm not using opposition as opposition, but people who are opposing it. People are opposing it.
But the opposition in parliament has oppositioned it.
That's the first point. Opposition. That is the first point I want to make. First point I'm making.
All right, thank you.
Second point, Ken.
Yes, sir.
Another thing I'll say,
Solomon also any
Ken. The words of the president must be sacred. And the words of coming from our leadership must be, I'll say, more comfort. No more to now people go told me so Papa Kasa and one. The president have said and re-echoed that individual bonds are not going to suffer. Why now? It's a must say one more treasury bill. In this package, they have started panicking and some won't surrender because by the doings of a buying, they are statical. Say, if you individual bonds now, treasury bill na yeko. If we do that, some culture of saving, over the years, Ghana did bear 30 years. And now my Ghana for better say that we want to save. I'll see investing in bonds. This is just kind of them, the little dollars, the big smokes, no. We have derailed all those gains. All right. And this must be the guiding principle of this government.
I'm not going to know what you will be asking the text be. Maybe wait to me or say Christmas no. A nipa be a sheda. A to a more 2 cups. And the co-chair delegates in the name of Canada, Japan.
Okay.
And Crawford feel disrespected by Kennedy. A political game. Oh, who be aba say honorable Kennedy say me move 2 cups. Adia infini honomo. Into a dirty gamer and Crawford be in the cross send the text no one just to make the man look disrespectful. In Tisabia, honorable Japan, maybe after program, no, o frame ya mefa. Yana times me Fabiana phone, I could Kenneth. And Tisadia, a bad, and that's about it. And then, Kwana, gentlemen, go. Was sending me texter, a income, you can't say dedication income. Master P, London, good morning. Was it the government should revisit the debt exchange policy? If care is not taken, it's going to affect their chances in 2024 big time, irrespective of the numerous infrastructural projects across the length and breadth of the country. Master P, good morning. For once, no birthday dedication. Abawa, any Crawford also say Omafa program Abawa Radio in London. We thank them. Mugabe, good morning. Daniel.
Ken, Edika Chiauna. I'm official because I've been shower for women. I wouldn't be at all. Any bush of 4 or a trauma.
As a offer, or do call college, no coverage.
I am granted a made their boy, you know.
And 40 days.
And 40 days. And I want to be free back.
To work with Japan.
There be now you done a cry the DNM February 18th. Next month, 18th, nearby.
That's a Canadian, a Canadian who and I watch that.
Have you?
If you are near ye, we are the Diana.
Also, more too far. Unia permission.
Okay.
I may have was some more.
Now to that.
Now to Dano, was swimming you not also that, don't watch
18th February.
Yeah.
Okay.
And never ye. And I'm in foul for the Cassius now. Unia so back on at that. Nothing just to see I can say where so do. Unia bar Priscilla will soon prempe. Me offer. Panini. Pa neba. Unfortunately, waka baby. Some ramen because I'm free. I wanna be called. Nothing interested about to my and Tabusa 4 of our Ponsani, which are for Kenya and Mamuyako and Copa to Mamubin and Chakra. Ken,
ready?
And Panidia Minia Solo Akasa, Kakra, after that essential program. You know, now I'm say, on my sick asema, I didn't answer. I could maybe I am pedal. Any baby free ba be local issues and be international issues.
But you see a cat level, you see you were over borrowing.
Oh,
you were over spending.
Can so my mom be the point now what you for all
as I'm so refi.
Aye, and the crana any other medicine for can be say sad the way now but because of reckless borrowing and the correct. And the correct when Kennedy I can Ekasa small kind say Ghana tax revenue is right. Over 31 million people. Direct taxes amount for the 2 mine pong. Direct taxes. Say a year you might taxes free per hole. Because the Ghana informal sector and so you direct taxes in Yakase and informals into Mina. Very good system by the budget taxes law. After the Ghana Kai de Babuama will be at me and the cry crown grambono. Ultimian and money more here. Just be out to my share. And the tax revenue by this. And no man put you near my here and so a dorsal. Some say we quite me hospital yes and no. Why is that? And you won't hear more revenue to develop. Revenue based extra. And to the bay on say what the car and now the bussia and the best so about Marco Pempe be a Ubajo Monawadi. And you know, and yes, be a reckless borrowing. The grand man motor will be testing here. I may I don't. That campaign shall say for 2024. sector by sector, even in the middle of this crisis, MPP will beat NDC. Now I'm just saying to Lucas and I say in your which way can be as a day. Was why MPP no so NDC. Yet so the union. EPR, Ebekasa disagree with her. EPI and of what MPP NDC and of what. And to the point in the say, see, I have Ghana in the Kai. Oh, Yanamohamu, Yanyas have political because MPP for being poor. Miss McCown, I can say, Yan trust in your consultation on your share a canon, debt exchange, I buy no more channel. If you are saying much channel, I buy you are singing in a so. And a beer kanye, and I am say, na end of one of Funtino, I can't say. Now I can't casino. Ken. I see a fuck near to tea expenditure so. I see a fuck near no my do muka. A do muka no ekasa. Native Mr. Say, Omumia mre. Busia ya born a cania kasi between 90%, a between 20%, and a Babiaco Druno, intimate channel said ye agree no. Into your mount chef for. Na idea Sabusiano debt no. Yes, no, and your fellow debt exchange program. Now you look at your fellow domestic debt exchange program. Ye share and share ya babo Busiano. And which now the senti yen to mean just the end share can't yen exchange kakra. One for 4 different types. My mre nefentioka, ibitria. When your bankruptcy as a sabientia will pay you. Now, dear, a womb kakra, Hannah say, and you are not be bondholders. Or the sika ko jaban. Individuals. Inti seven previous. A biwa no yari. Obiwa na the source of income anano. Inti the air can say, a good. Say a banya chassis. No so kona chikakra. Not to committee yum. Ken. As adjustment to be a baby, a babwama, and a panya to biano, if he say, MPP a bay. And can't say, and then Kekasi defend ya by, I'd say you know, NDCB as a sabi. A mood to wanna be a hypocrite. And can't be for sorry back. And no, me do what I may say, a mood to wanna tell you. Massa, hypocrisy, no. Okay, no problem. So if you say, oh, if you offended that, the point I'm making is MPP for one cassette. You know how much you can't throw. Say I say can say the city I but can say the city now Ken Medoka
Basa Oman Penny because there will be no haircuts, but eventually there were haircuts, so
okay
it could have been
and me can say me can tell me say empany ya sisi am no na mo e betimi akọ ukrum ne akọ hu ya phobia na nkofobia ho chiro na ye de wodo ene akomapa aka say e ba be isi amam e bedu vie no nsem bia sisi ntide bo sha ye wo no e bia yentimi nya no sade ye kan no atimi si leadership is hard and to the point I'm making is say anamuntu ayetu no ye Ghana enimu eko nka na de mehwe free ha na mechoto ha no de na ka mehwe free minua the friend say minua solo ho say okasa ma ndc say solo pay attention sinka okeka wi nyina no nka wa ma alternative suggestion. So, me fisi ni se be ye. Me fisi ni se be ye. Ti be a minister anaban. Tenio. Utimi kasa. Mante hwe. De woni ma na se. E ka mon konan ka hye. E ka mon konan ka gu. E ka mon konan ka Ghana for be 1.3 million Ghanaians a o me affected no. Na ko ma beto ba tia because mo dwena mo se mbaba power. O ma na nhye na munya kwamra. Na ya anya ni ya mo ba mo fisi beto be ejina so. Enti no mo ya na ama na ye too political na me bompaye. Asre Ghana for say ankomo we no Ken a chop ankomo me doka sebe producer me odi me kampana me doko court be hwe wa ho ode so sika wunya as Ken Edward ansa na okase wachem unya Canadian doka ye hwe ni sika wunya undi me ntua se de ono ye agreement no nti manomre anatin su kakra eno bi na aban na mu no ahochira ba abaya kogina court of public opinion or court of yemiti court of say intimidria enyam wa free omai kase aye fe say IMF members so much ma boy si ama ehwegu a sebe konfobone hyan kombone a na say how about man so otimbi
honorable
etinya dia ya twem tan se bia yenya sensitive to confirm that be I sympathize with enipa omu chiruma individual this ka koto aban kan ni kwase basta no but abanusa nti you hwe de beye a beboa ma obi atoye enye se obefa ho se obefa what do you
unya count point a waka wi the opese o kanya yate
kin o ma no breche mi
dabi me ma o mremo
nti dem person can say
mama o mremo mo so kra na wo party member ba kwa dika kasa be wana
okay nti anobody ona by say here dey nyaa by better and say be almost 45 minutes near twen no ona man of that respecting audience which is good but yen kuma ye didi o man kasa che mi a be hadwene
but the NFCC kra kasa che no e na say no me ku say o point a person o che and say one ahoche na aba
yes
ye tosu mi no e che o pa na mo dey pa
yes
ye tosu mi ensa
o man yi
die the tosu nine ma ubia and take advantage of such situation we and from political power
exactly
yes an person che
na say nkopo ya dum nam draw say ye campaign at 2024 na sector by sector
o be che
e be chire dey aye
okay Dr. Freche, good morning. Executive Director Convert Matisse uninam potemu hanu mwakwaba
ha baby
ozai
so what say Dr. Denam from mo baby
I say honorable mayor treatment and send wood doc so no
yeah school council member what's the technical university council member
perfect gentleman perfect gentleman
in fact city vet after to my friend that is tenure the personal contribution in addition to what the government has backed him to do. No, I mean you can't take it away from him. Maybe I'm very proud of him. First because the best technical university in Ghana for 8 years running, Kumasi Technical University, council member Kesia Ebinka. You didn't want to take Kumasi Technical University. The crew one kasa dem in fact.
Now in the constituency.
But so catch them.
So north Akmalai.
Yo Katumerus for
Katumerus. That's yeah. No,
good. Medo as a king. Na mama official pa my team for ne ya refo.
Official pa we kan ho sa de o de yenko yenim.
Na me ti as you figure what we need.
Me no ti agba cheta o de banti atete. Utimi ko tu banti abobo yam. Na ti atete. Na ye to start spree. Na give it to me the spree after.
No 2023 there somebody can catch us say yenko ne say afi twa mu no. Nti me no de mensuro. Na unfortunately if you afia sia na somewhere last week Tuesday me pay afo bus wo kwan ho na nkrofo bi accoste me ahese etu ni adomaji me laptop mestre say obi beton stolen item bi bro ema on a laptop no so easy to identify because the laptops in tanya white be then the very pure white pa
very can ho na pure zaka
white pa and brands are no HP nom Dell no a strange brand. Media near LG the name in fridge near the Nakomuye, but because of maybe I'm a Korean into also made in Korea, I bought the brand LG Gram a white. A be a netching chachinchiana, I be doing some more miserable. Media all about me is laptop a qua. There's my entire self is being fat. Coming means when I can get me naked. Before you.
About to say, Anna Omo,
Anopa. Na me wo in kind. And na me ba meeting Kitwebu Kumasi a me sayako. Inti me yesa main drive. And na time I meeting be pony adebia na adiasa na bibinti. If we meeting na bobe 9. And I'm 5 years in this idea me try na himachi. Mako. Ta himachi me try ticket to Chrome. And na me jina we so Silicon Hotel opposite home. Train my bus naba. If I not bobe 5 koboses into
how much 5
she answer me say around that time yeah
no that we don't want motor
so for
how much you so go motor so be dwane
chese
what is we dwane
me peja metia na chese to no be you chichichi krakra chese hand over your things. Intino. Nti ni afie ni ade me fi ase no but yes. Nti me danya me ase na mesre se bia wani twa so a LG gram ense da anye the Dells, the HPs, and then na color no so kra yi ni ma.
It's apart from laptop normal for review.
In fact, I dashed into the bush for safety.
No. All they wanted was the laptop. They said, "Go, Janet."
Yeah.
Oh, I now come here. Case can come over now. They are called. Oh my God!
Can I say the moment?
Oh my God! Phone account. Oh my God! Phone account.
And I because I dashed into the bush, the phone was in my pocket. And everything else on me, I did but the laptop and my diary, it went.
Oh,
yeah, didn't see.
What I said the last time about I appealed before my maybe another watching.
Yes.
Emma, Eugene Ahen.
Network communication. My footage is needed.
Oh, yeah, dear.
A branch and I are dear. I'm trying to even meet him to thank him specially.
Well, we sounds also know he's recoiled.
Still now telling Eugene, you can't
I try to say a cry or see the baby.
Oh,
but what kind of radio is it? Number one, Sabeka.
Oh,
integrated debt exchange program.
Nice one. Debt exchange. My first issue me who say yenya wo ho because of the rare consultation no anko yi. Me stress aban nyamfi aban so or that's what 2 more years before he goes into election. Me sure say ye policies be besan baby oni ade we must take lessons from our past. It appears say maybe a twemu no nema bi ho no mo very sensitive ye maye nyina ye ntiase enwie ansa na aba okay ya e-levy na asampofo bebre ntiase edu baby announcement na bawie na o mani mo heja na ansa na ehun say finance team need call from place to place to explain things to Adi. And the other way around, Ken. First, no mum, prepare the minds of the people. My years and we're ruling it on. And not say it be jatu years and yes, firefighting approach. That is my first comment about it. If I will live to learn, I can pardon the past, but I'm saying maybe say buyer spending more time. Bankers in Tiasie, individual affected people in Tiasie, Ubia and Tiasie, me sure say that would definitely receive the resistance. Number 2, abine ni emrebia obetimi agina so e dia hyese chinchina individual bondholders and signing up to it. And that is why I think there should be more of appeal, consultation, explanation, and then bondholders and so it is very dangerous self also tumphobia and I can't usika ho asema or threaten who I saw in service but to tumfo no ehemrase. Yes. It calm down every bondholder, let's calm down mitietie bia ansha na mpanifo ni bia kofa BP bia bro mo a entisa the people are beginning to cry back committee no so we police was serving Abon for 24 years then the sensationalism no ebetimi ama yare nkitinkiti bia pija no calm down because Abon so shemrase. The very learned attorney general ama finance ministry advice, legal advice, me sure say we now benyam rank am share media can be my but the summary of all is that we say COVID-19 Abon executive instrument it is not like that. This one the people must voluntarily sign up to it. So by force there and Akoko ni adeni ebetimi a lot of them on it. We may all need to make some sacrifices. My suggestion to Abon is that say yes, sacrifices there. Don't tell me my bond or my savings with you is going to attract 0 interest. That is too harsh. The people will resist. Opa half the interest.
Doc, and now there's also individual bondholders who be able to negotiate. In this case, as I said, form association,
for me. Yeah, wa unia senyo Jose Muka.
Sensational.
Yeah, so they have addressed the sensationalism issue. I mean, Martin, the senior lawyer, and Minia Jose Senyo knows very well, say the government doesn't have any constitutional authority to impose. And TM say moderation, so and I suggest to say Abon negotiation table no one. Don't go and reiterate or re-echo. That's 0 adino sebe. Enyem faswa anka obi amfanizika Emma Meto Bank. So when Timmy, maybe I said 20% interest, and that's what I said. That's one Timmy. Maybe I say you're beating it down to 50%. Yes, I'm some percentage of interest will be good, other than zero for the first year now. And now, interval of time now, rearrange bonds in the corner. So, sa nebe dia, and I chair a board of finance pensions fund be board chair when it became necessary. Yema ubia opportunity says when here pass will be here sika say nebeko, but come and take about 50% here the ceiling at also. Now 50% now can they allow us to travel with it. Maybe there were no man now to a being. People can understand you somehow. Yeah, but I mean it's easy actually the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Senior people will resist.
Also, just the amendment and
it's
potentially.
When you are at the table thinking about it, I tell you, say these people are all Ghanaians. You some way somehow.
But they want
to Adaroma. Let's find another way around this whole thing. Now, my last point was only bro. Who's a king when him say
someone can hear me. I am a day. I'm a crime person who see na me castle. Well, be a good laptop phobia. Oh, you the old family and
carry on. And
someone who see my announcement, they hear me.
Oh, but my last point I make is and many Ghanaians have shared these thoughts. Say there is not only one way you can use to kill a cat. Me offer because you only baby connect and say there are so many ways of killing a cat. Mestre, let us also look at this guy is just about 13% of our domestic debt.
But it's quite huge.
Yes, it's about 20 to 25 billion. Yeah, until America say, I pruning do baby other than this domestic bonds in yeah.
But as I said, honorable Ken Kayan, solo also edit Toson. Any pie or mutriasca, Chrome Hammer by tax iswa. And only as seven, ain't he? Obia Hunuka, Basabaya, Obia Betty.
You see, you know our problem, so Nameka, Fikasium, Nameka of Fikasium, Rebi, Unia, Sevaka, and Kase. This property rates here near Kahwasemi. Digitization may target almost about 8 million properties. Emma, they can properly be identified, so we have been told. The question now is, why has the implementation become so slow? Budget we cry is going to pay so much attention to it. I'm told it has been mentioned in the budget. I think we should go beyond mentioning. That means I bit immediately some funds into the system, other than squeezing this small space here. Some no say a child you are bonnet of.
That's right.
If you see a costra, the American said there are several other means we can rope in.
Crime PA bit me first when
Jessica. The next point say bondholders see about 20 to 25 billion. Now say a best stress individuals are let's look about some way we can prune somewhere else to save them. Number 3 mekaye one more sha kasem na microphobia adaroma mommy very very careful because it is not a case of buy was that 2 minutes music and mafa no kasa nieka and the message just were to abide for say who called negotiation table asabi 0 interest there amount for be resisting kwata saadi amount for be resist at least let's see whether you can have little interest and then give them something. Say because of me you can be assigned up to about 50% of your bond. Now you can now do one better say in my view. Now so bibi ni na eba mu yentiase in temansa na ba. Ken
chief that CP that president who trebu anasa wo ba for the last time I mean enya side we clear. Next time wo ba ha on announce
me ba ha.
O be dey.
Sim besrao.
O try anymore.
I'm a besrao.
Also on diplomatic passport. Oh, I just tell what we are no. Oh,
there is some menu. No,
you are me. I have brave.
na unya so ko via okra no na so bo aso wa pie o so
and higher bojina ko bi
higher bedroom ma anyi fi higher bedroom
mutimi ba bia o bia
ofi anope na ye ka debt exchange program e ho komo e na wo ba be pia eja wo mo agasa wo kra me ko ebra mo wo no o mama ye on popular entima mimi so
Ken, me da se mo official pa me nua no nyina so official pa ene atiefo nyina so official pa Ken ade we the second of nyina
yes
the Serbia ko to do before
yes
the po bia cho yemwa na yenji ye man ni nsie ade a ye hwehwe ni nyina na nakufado sika ye obaji 3 billion yom so metua in trenches me wa $3 billion na AJF IMF no ye twa in trenches into trenches no me hu se ba ku bia be mature be 2024 na e bi so mature 2025 that time na ma be president it is that time me ba me na me use scam it me say Ghana for say yes o moda yin na ye moa na yenje o man ni si ya nyo man na si no man je gegra yin o man fu bi o be dia na eka aban dia eka DD aban eka domestic debt CDs de yani ani reso yani ani control enti no de aban ka so betua den aban betua na dollar kan dollar na aban ko pe dollar ba bi no de aban no betua ena ke be ha twene eti Ghana for mo ye die mo yenyina ye die mo
yes
eti me sre Ghana for so omonti ase
yes
na aban enwo ha no because aban say mo de mo twentwa so kakra na me
na ko physical wo de akoto ba bia wonim se bia afe e de kakra bebro na de atoto unru na aban say twentwen so ubewu would you have the second chance to relive and
Ken Chini Malika in control. Would you abide the car? And you just an individual. Sakabia MTN, and I say UTV, and I say Hello FM, and I raise bonds. And we raise bonds, and I am ready to be no say, or more him, or munibi, and you almost say, a beer moment, no mutual teaching amount here. The awareness of filing bankruptcy.
Yes.
Filing bankruptcy. If you know, see kind of crano, or any secure. It's not attached any secure.
2 times. 1 2
It's your basana. But I am buying into or filing bankruptcy.
Yes,
but I'm buying this is even watch me. Yes, Miss Someone. Yenina ye gentino. Montreal Suka said the bear and one afraid. Let's have finished the Tremubia. Hey, that time yet. I am FBB. I'm a near man at to put a shot. Come on, I'm a near my ye. Said a bill, my baby.
No, time on here to Damin. No, a Achiparago to Damin. You are bedia. Also, Damin was here. You ready? It's baby, or say baby, a Akoko bediama, the Akoko bediama brapese. I don't know. So we baby, but so baby, I've been out to woman.
I said, Akoko man for him. Mem Edwada. Nemom you didn't know who see you. I don't know. I don't want them now. I don't know. Because the man point no see the battle. Nemom na the obediama a bedroom on yes. To I don't think I could find me about it.
Yes.
It's what you not chamber could mammy.
That's a rock of jet bossy.
Said, Oka Bible na Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verse 1 to 6. Was say to a board only go punani. Now that was a becanemum. Fabisha. All the fund managers who manage all the bonds, who manage pension, insurance, they can come and tell me, say, Sika, who did not share bonds.
Somebody has got some good amount of millions.
Yeah.
With one of the just 30,000 can solve the problem.
Fund managers, almost summa in Togo Fosso. Because no
wrong portfolio management.
Only bonds. Definitely. The very so. Or you
one basket. Will be say over 3 million. it can say data.
Data bank.
Oh, he said, I hope we have 30,000.
3 million now, data bank. Data bank funds for the
but now he wants 30,000.
But I know say 10,000 open. I signing say 3,000 over
people come every day with the stories and sometimes some of them are too good to believe. Overturn the bond.
And we met on the bond, so it's basically over to leverage even from private individuals.
Exactly.
You over to against it.
Yeah, of fire what
Ken.
Yeah, for the boss room, right? Say, baby, I'm for the answer. Because some men on your
the festival I can say, they all can.
But the man, I will be
they all can say in a finance circles, no. Yeah, I'm fighting question you can tell back home. It's wrong portfolio management. And to me, can just say, what is going to happen? What in your government board? It's not correct.
Okay.
So, it's a one nomination of whom and wasting any pension and what did and you're correct. Yenina or money because ya she na also na look for the casting was say sika empe today. I'm not wanting as you. More na what good near maybe move you good near maybe feel not the value of that thing on anything.
And the catcher and Akufo so say. Or no so the managers of the economy no. Almost so no enim said you see body because as some said you will see church no or you church we need the honorable kakai. What you say the basic problem are you facing communication.
Exactly.
It is an Akufo that catcher says you can't pay there. Also so catcher and say and you can't pay the no more managing the economy no so who said you see everybody
Ken would be 100%. But I'm so okay also was in for you. Yes. I can say hey, not I landing in Amman 14.
Yes.
Germany, everywhere US people are listening. It's a man kind of phone not yes and say obviously catch Obian will see caption. It's real organization. Or money ye against you. You know what tray. Nema or I'm a buying and break a crack. No fun to 2 million ye. Said the Bayer. You bet when you start 3 billion for Jeffrey IMF. Nemo Dr. Smart. When any actually up baby or say your revenue is far.
Yes.
The revenue is one and you see a peck on yin I thought to agony. Never say a Breton goofy no. Said the kind of book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 28 now, or say, I'm very direct or no, but didn't matter whom good passo. Now, and cocoa for me, I saw what I am not seeing any swadum. Send swadum. We need to find money to push the swadum. There are a lot of young men and women in this country.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic business.
Coffee these days, you are sounding and waxing more religious and political.
So, the year of Braboma, this is Bible. Bible good out to the because Bible no natural principle.
Absolutely.
To invest.
First, Kofi Akpalu, thank you. I have to make progress. My make a few text messages. Kofi Akpalu, I once lived with him in the same hood. Never knew what the Bible say. Elder Kwekwajiman say the government can also consult individual entrepreneurs, philanthropists to come and help. There are billionaires in Ghana who can help. If the politicians will change their lifestyle and humble their posture, the bondholders' funds are not the only way out. Let's look elsewhere. And then Robert Ntim writes, the government should also reduce their expenses. Okay. Honorable Abilele thinks that we can build a cathedral once Reverend Kusibuatin is part of the trustees. The money is in safe hands. Okay. I'll say Honorable Ken is one person who says what he means. I saw him once. Okay, Kumalidian. But now there's another GOG security called Cocoa Bill. Government just took a decision not to pay a bill which matured on Thursday without any recourse to investors. Cocoa Bill hasn't been part of the debt exchange program, so why this decision? NPP, we, if you Kwame or just so, as a grassroots of NPP, I strongly support and wish Honorable Kennedy Japan to win the flag bearership contest. As he were doing false lie. Baroski Trophy Asisriwa, or say Ken Oforiatta, the finance minister, is doing this government more harm than good. I'll urge him to take a look at his bond. A champion said the solution to this private debt exchange program is very simple. I personally don't understand why printing of currency has been demonized by some economists. America printed trillions of dollars this COVID era to boost their economy. Why is Ghana not printing cedis to solve the private bond holders issue? Is it not all the same? Okay, he's thinking like Kufia Palu. Abbas also, this is not the Kufu MPP we know years back. It's like a fairly thin story. How did we allow Nanado and his family members to destroy the MPP to this dangerous extent? Nothing seems to be working whilst Gabi kept annoying Ghanaians on a daily basis. It's like there are no men in the NPP. Baumia, who has over the years deceived Ghanaians and the MPP hierarchy, I don't get it. Okay. Okay. Baumia is now silent, looking for another opportunity to deceive MPP delegates for flag bearership position. Okay. OPK or voice goes was the debt exchange program will boost and bounce the economy back, but NDC are throwing dust into the eyes of Ghanaians because they are desperate for power, and the government should continue to engage the bondholders for them to understand. Ajabingo trophy hatch. People say one should leave the stage when the applause is loudest. Ken Oforiatta should have resigned peacefully long ago. Kauguchi Electrical Twins was it? Ghana shall rise despite all these challenges. I'm convinced Nanado and MPP will turn things around. As a man ventures will come open the market, government should be a listening one and listen to the voice of Ghanaians and suspend the domestic debt exchange program and do broad consultation as to whether it will be introduced or not to maintain peace. All right. I have money with data bank, but what I am losing every day keeps my pressure going up anytime I check. No name. Wow, plenty. Dr. Srebo Kweku, good morning. We've heard you loud and clear. You keep urging our people on. Okay, Samson, COP Nananketia Frimpong, also good morning. Also now on count. We congratulate you. Okay, yeah, do the last round. Where any other business? As I say, I did 20, but solo as I open time like that. Okay, now can say with Dr. Smart. Okay, gold. Don't worry. Gold for oil. NDC going for primaries. Parliamentary presidential the same day. In Ken Oka say bia che what am me se be nji me Oka say bia no my free for today but me for bia but bia Ken my Roma e bia do ko ka say ni sikum na wansa no wure Ken two quick things check receiving a lot of message. Check Dr. Smart kura people are testing me say omo cocoa bills amacho omo ko bank say me dey pass say obi akanwa ha sa akukudro bone current finance minister we or me friend akukudro bone emwa wo mai eno ne temerity na say there media me twi no na me twi fo eti me twi no akukudro bone Ken sana banking cleanup sector some kai sa exercise no yakofaye na media me bu ma dwene kwa akira yo na ye komi when free ho no kan ye sika sem no hye da nyina bia bisi no why free ho the banking sector cleanup sana mo frɛ no banks awodo aye go no ni ndamaniema na eno no be affect sector no very well just as we are finding faith. Say the finance minister, we are not in a military rule, we are in democracy, and in democracy adwene na ye yes asai adwene na ye toatoa nti that unilateral sana kana na me nkoa me chase me nkoa me bopo wo ka de obeka bia de meya na meye sa tintintin ye wa bemo na ye me de say Texas ethics na say omusika we data bank omukọ omonsenka sa data bank na busia wodo ye kwagin say wo man dodo na the transaction advisors ehu adodo de no wo mu no mu di kase
Now, when you are the individuals, I think that government must listen to that. Now, Apaluka said, abide the Kobetria. The truth of the matter is, all things being equal, life expectancy in this part of the world, Ghana, a year 68, ideally. Into a bed 66. Then look at the bank. No, better than Neddy, better than PCA, aboard their PCA. Now say, oh, man, period. Or better last trend, 2038. By that time, I'm sorry. Now, Minyasho, so what you say?
No, we are the 43 as well.
What's I?
We are the 43 as well.
But I say,
we are the 43.
So what does my mean or Otomaka?
What's it?
What's the one of this is no? On your way, remove it. Oh, no, we say on your way. The point is that government must pay them.
All right, I feel what cannot.
Government must pay them.
I said that Wakuma Konoso, but I feel my members are or party say, almost your primaries, presidential, parliamentary, the same day, and this crude for gold for 500,000. Yes, a master stroke.
Ken, party penny for beginning by the agony is Ken now for some cons, now positives and negatives, no matter how we go it. Oh, you flag bearer na ukoyi parliamentary candidates obi or campaigning on ticket of flag bearer A, obi or campaigning on flag bearer B. Once you be flag bearer, it affects who the constituency also want him or her to be an MP. You're tuning now one day, we don't know who the flag bearer is, so everybody has got to go. It's a bois or party cohesion. There's another school of thought. Say Nipani MP, I got barely 2 years in power or parliament, this hand parliament, I numbers for everything. Or call prime minister Ulusua, free or corner. When we say next coming election on your MP, what is going to be his obligation? What is going to be his commitment? What is going to be his loyalty for the party in parliament and other sort? I think that these are all things we have thought of. But we have a party to build. Yeah, we're NDC. Our ultimate and they say, Sabini, Atiti or her, won't check what under Nipa, so musika kodi banka banchia musia ya boga ntinti na Ghana o makonkon Gold Coast no manya me aboa ya nyame adum ya me disika adum ya o manya anketi ho yo boy di brand yesi ya boso bi biemu sika wo na so ne ya Ghana yo boy di aya no gwase boy di aya o puso bo Ghana di a yesi sika no yesi ya pa ho e asere o my Ghana na nketi sika so na ko bodi ya na sika ko yo bo bi o sika se afa yo se fa yo. Ghanaians are looking up to the NDC, and that is why I think, say, every party member, we end with Trimoja. Now, you say, everything, our actions and inactions, and and the more year too, be idea. A bit today in Cabo Mapaba. I have no doubt in my mind. So we share your Congress, right from the constituency up to region, Accord National, and then the Yababi flag by the year. In fact, it's a shady area. Then what we do is, I feel the Akoko actually how to package our message for the message of hope, restoring hope for the good people of this country. Yabana, Yababema, Bibia, Akwitaken. I think that's
a good for you know.
Ken, as usual, Dr. Mahmoud Bamia and Snogenerism. Me see, we know I have tried to Google to look at to call friends or more the oil market or more gold market. Is there any policy we can relate? Is there any document we can read? Is there something that we can, as academia, review to see what are the viabilities of this project? Ken, there's nothing except the talk for media.
Daddy,
it's
Daniel, me too.
But Ken, I'm saying, me don't see. Edikai. Me don't see. Me don't see now.
The mic here.
Yo, the question say, Ken. Say I'm here. Say Dr. Smart. Dr. Smart. Eka no ne menua apaluka no. Ya hwe ya yenuanom NDC for abeto mfutro gu ani pa. Tie say very careful. Scan pa no openti no bonensa no. Entu ba say sebi. Ghana is hopeless. Oh, una de restore hope. Udu o man kana for fa isumu fi nai. Na confirm tu. Na o mai sikasem wo bobosia na GDP kofo. And then yes, I'm not among Yanko. Bibi na to yen ko. Me ni wachi. Ame cha de kakra bi wa ha. O ka sem be edikai. O se government expenditure. Abandoned expenditure so. Yes, me no ya adwene. Expenditure abandoned so be ya and affect economic growth no me no ya adwene. But so when government expenditure is an injector. Amra oman hu kire no. No, amra oman hu kire no. So aban so anye expenditure ni bia economy no e grow. Enti dia eya what it is obey for instance one minister so when you say one cut time no me no ya adwene. But if you say government should reduce expenditure because we are in crisis, you are going to further push us down. So economists say go and read national income. And you know, men can say, what kind of you are about for much room? Take that one. And I'll say, Minister of Finance, why they could be bonny. Hey, Massa, when you come what he said, but indeed, sometimes no, the owner and then an idea or chair day. One of the biggest features of leadership is the ability to envision tomorrow. And even Thomas Ford watching sometimes you can see they are all Kamami Kanchiro, when you are a finance person, in your chartered accountants. The Hoyano, a woman say, but Master Sano, till you, Chidamecano. A woman say, but Master Sano, so low made churches and Comorenco. A bit Master Sano, but to see Ano, learning careful, no good be for pa. 6 months, 7 months, as an open hoodie or Yano. A bit you buy some patience for the people, but 6 months, 7 months, no. Now, you're paying an election, not per so by winning. But you know, the point I'm saying is, I see a 2 year book. As you through your book, yes, if the finance minister should go, but be an no, yenam canimu, yentimina and canimu, we have to take our time and let him continue to drive. There's a lot of background. Near who I be say, I'm had no kujina ye. After all, Shama was Shakras and Copa Fasama, and no crowds and Sumaso. Number 5, Shamamo, and Panginami Pangu, some babafa. So, and you know, now to was here was a financial cleanup. Number of you. I was in Parliament. We say the effect was bad. So immediately we did a financial cleanup. Banks became stronger. Of course, but we save about 4.something million depositors' money. Unfortunately, Bibi na kote bayira humom ama bayira yedai ama kese. Nkamu ni bika, muni bika. Enti dem person this issue. Oka data bank. So the data bank na JJ commissioner maybe minya akonya tram e friend say yes na book runners. Me government spokesperson minya akonya akotra Minister of Finance. Ehwe bi. Minya unim say amrofo ne bank akase Chase Bank London any bank akase na de nipa abaji sa commissioner yenya olonu ho na ye ma local company ayebia. Wo say dey enti wo share that for local companies wo kra data bank NDC peso no resist kamagana. I didn't answer. Masa mususu kasem. Koko bills akasai abanjira nkranim. No ho kire no. No ho kire ya ho kire ya no kure. Enti se obi koko bill ana bibia o premium aso na se yentua. Enche se yentua e betua. Na mmom ba bi agina no, wo ma yemre kakra. Abando ka se ye nya apalukan. Abando ka. Enya ka obitumi go bankrupt. About bankruptcy, your friend of reorganization in business. Give me time to reorganize myself. I will pay you. Oh, Samuel, baby, and no, and yet I think Sabi, SNE, Munia, Kabum near Bois. Mamoka Casabia. Now, Ama, Moya, WW, the Americans are so low, Susukasa, because so low. Oh my Ghana, no, and yet Ghana is a beautiful country. Ghana is blessed. Material, raw materials. Come on. Nothing like a number from America. We want to help. I came to be part of the solution. Master, I came to be part of the solution. You know, I can also. Chartered accountant in UK. One of my and one can hear.
1 second. This gold for oil program.
Very innovative. Say you discuss the kana ya dekoto gold no. Do one ya na omo koto to oil ba no. PBC is right. If I'm saying. Me wa. Woman I am to adjust dollar na kase dekoto oil de ba omayimu. BDCs and about oil distributor, right? Whatever it is good. Woman I am to dollar kase no. Every time a demand for dollar is high, the price of the dollar will go up. And Tabasana, now, see, a kind of song one day. Kofom, open Binanya be a Utriakasi, now they are $2. I buy say, you're good. Yeah, for dollar and bill. And to what is being cool, say the gold do air co exchange oil. Near for dollar and cordia. Dollar no to do one man for here no. A doctor from a conformance can be Gina. It is a beautiful idea, very innovative. Then you know NDC, they cannot come up with one innovation. And what they are beautiful, you won't pass a baby. But my man is so good on qua. I dear be a dollar, you be a baby, I do good bear. You have a good year. And yeah.
All right, thank you, Daniel Ochemabuaje, former MP Bantama. BC anyway. Sefman Watosu was I've enjoyed the submission by Kofi Akwalu on the bond issue. In fact, the Lord is leading Akwalu, and I believe that if the NDC will think like him, Ghana would move on. Dr. Smart Sapon.
Good, nice one. You ever wish aspirants are echo NDC the enemy be no well. I'm say leadership no dey ayawa beto no dem say we will go by that. No matter the plus or minus, nyanka option bi anka no mbefa bia nanke wo ho plus or minus advantage ni disadvantage ni adenti no. O ma choose say sa timelines no media beto no. O mbeye both primaries, parliamentary any presidential na thing say ade. Me mom dey me hu ne say a typical case of parliamentary primaries. And anamenia solo so ka say it may affect especially umbeba umu in retaining umu seats no their behavior in parliament and commitment ni ade because a car presidential and the can them say largely no the majority are going to be sure say solo tie where most of the
but is it good democratically say Matisse say one of the leading MPs say omo yes omo be contest GM no omo party no bia and I mean say democracy
no seriously in democracy safeguarding is recommended. Safeguarding is a very good idea in democracy. We say others may be aggrieved to allowing every other person to contest maybe the obvious and also has its own identity. It is in it. When you read all the literature, you can find say at a point in time you need to safeguard.
Yes.
And you bugase pio between but sound the clear. Mobile who says this is the direction I go. In fact, MPP for you would allow the competition, but everybody knew now could be between 94%. Not Dankwe Kufuado once got 94%.
But they allow people to contest him.
But they sounded it clear, said this is the way we are going, so that
they sounded it, but allowed people who wanted to contest.
Oh, NDC, I'm sure is still allowing. But what I'm saying is that the effect of timelines, a bigger effect power party, so a parliamentary.
Economy.
Yes.
Parliamentary, we certain MP.
Yes.
So Oluzua. The solo can
commitment in the behavior. The same thing. Presidential, they have done a very good thing. President Konbenya more time to carve his message and start work early. They will have to win-wins near Tibiano. You must sacrifice one for the other. In fact, so Mubenya presidential as their target. Because parliamentary, the MC party there was some stronghold areas that they can secure the seats. Presidential, no Sanka party and parliamentary the same thing for President Mahama as a president. But a lot of places, president near now MP no as like any other. It is good so best at them their party in opposition. If by May presidential candidate is confirmed, parliamentary candidate is confirmed, only be who committed NDC members in parliament. Sure. That is where we will see committed NDC MPs. In a test case for those as you know, after May, if they don't continue to remain strong and committed in parliament, they will be exposed. And to Mestre, we party in Pennyform, we are people that the party has given them opportunity. Because some of them are not members of parliament. They should not fail their party. They should still stand committed.
One and a half years.
Ken, can who say no be so tihona umuso Sabe, when we get there, I think we can discuss this properly. When we get there, we see some of them misbehaving or losing commitment to the party that gave them this privilege that they have. Good for oil. Don't say short time. Good for oil. Who's I mean just say me of ata or no ne solo na kasa no. Also solo menu.
Only about
and go for you no. Nia I mean Kofua kasa ho negatively no nia omo ka minimum ya adwene say there should be this policy document ebe blueprint ebe da ho no mu a yin na ebe kan ehu bebi aye fair free bebi ade kwakosi kwakoye adwuma me of our Parliamentary hey we saw do feasibility plan or business plan or then plan wo ho no mu a sometimes we must do projections for the next 5-10 years. Sustainability then nyina must be properly covered in a document nyina yebetimi that side I agree me nyahu documents biasa if government has those documents they can make it public for all of us to see. We all must be part of the sustainability of this, what I see as a fine idea, but the idea nankasa dey fine say over gold the value of it now the ato oil the equivalent of it saves us of anything forex. Inti say forex ne be cost say be there after ye forex no need akoye. Inti good. Umuma yehu the plans that guy said so that we cannot really so in the next 5-10 years this is the direction Ghana is supposed to go. It is sustainable, the inflow and the outflow of it. Then some of us are interested in reading.
All right, go ahead and read. Next time, come and brief us. Amiscos Pelele. I'll say I'm very optimistic that all this brouhaha on debt exchange program will yield a satisfactory results after successfully engaging with stakeholders on individual bondholders. I say, okay, Bibi fine. Yeah, Mami Ajwa, also true for Accra. I say, I applaud Kofi Apalu and Ochem. I congratulate them. Then Ken must go is something we must think through. Greetings to Baumia. Mami Ajwa text no. Kofi Apalu, the pacho Ponye with the last 4-5 minutes.
Oh, Ken,
Chief.
Hey, if you say party be the NDC, or Mote, a down my yard, the papa baku, on this side of the some boko election na almost two MPs no any presidential together. And no corner papa o maya me to read me bomb baso for side decision no taking. If you say other parties no also follow suit because we are this attention basa ni nyina no ifrim sa person we say hwehwani mu campaign ni nyina to betwa because obi se okodika koto presidential ni wie na afi no obi ba begyina na me obi na me we na se obi do nyina ye mahama say Abon betwi you obija be 99% because omo contesting nyina no I say go for na yo mama party for nyina yo mama enti omo party ni dey omo no omo say dey practice democracy sa because o hwe run as time na ba na atame so man ko so ni say onu me doba o so mani gram if you onom obi antimi contest ma me yakona du cry you be contest professor Amesfred omo dey omo osunyan enti omo party ni mu dey ye makwa mo bin contest na say na no ya mahama year 2020 elections say abamba be mu na be contest onya 96 as a 98% and omo makanya 2% enti we any news ebia so say omo be ni mum ade omo ya ade on say omo de parliamentary ni be guso na ebe boa pa omo ya adana moto a eka no crown mo de be ya yiri nyina so bete na mo say sika bebrebe enti fi say ya papa so mo ye na
most be the same thing
yeah dey no yeah dey see abim dada abim say obi a person contest be which one contest
presidential and parliamentary
even the 29th March
anyway
when the passport stadium
presidential and parliamentary
be together it no do on ma hello from someone man
the person they contest for presidential
so far they will be in the contest me but we will be so okra and they are crown by joining a party na so contest more contest
sir
yes because I the liberal party
now we win am play
why not it was so popular
maybe contest now
party for say party for this war can and a mope. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? What am I saying? It's the end and the party for Canada. So the party in so be more engine is about Vozo.
What is a review as a one?
Sammy B.
Then you will see.
Also, the menu, I don't know.
What treating is our
my future I suppose sports no director.
Yes, what the best Okada so
Why not? Obeti me awen so.
Obetu Kisli Nyako. Na that for so Kisli Nyako.
And na say that Akoko baby and one of na betu no.
Is it Kisli Nyako? Mama congratulations. Associate professor. Yes, associate professor.
Yeah, the ocean there. It can. I papa. Then this for papa.
Gold for crude. 1 minute.
Oh, me the gold for crude me say that ade bia ye nwanwa bia me hu no sa because gold there ne boarding and na gold do bia pe that's what you say and you gold no turn that $1 easy you can easily sell it and get $1.
All right,
and they use the dollar to buy the crude nemom ade a me hwehwe afri ni say aban ebe yes ade a ebe ma Ghana for no to galamsey no yeah from galamsey for no yeah aban be ka mu nyina bom no ma form companies no ma to go to ni ye na you raising more money hwe ya ma brofa dada ya che abrofo no kwa documentary no da betuga almost say Ghana for no census no mu edua gold no ko gold abrofo no to nyenye so boso bia gold abrofo to no kroma no nyina che boso yenya enti say ye share the say local people no even more kwa more to go. I mean, that's
it's always a pleasure having you.
Came up by me Dofu Bakubi, Mami Dufi, Deputy Treasurer, Manchester constituency. Cannot try the baby. I will be with you, Anapai. Now, can busy me happy, man. There's a BC for Bokomaki, why this year. Almost a music and yes, eventually, I kept Mamma, a bunch of Caramo Brainer. Okay, it's my middle field, happy birthday.
Yeah, Ken. So, Mencha, Minia, Beba Bakun, and the year. Minia Pap Solo.
No, no, that's what
there be. You ready? Solo, Bebo. Where Solo Bon Teta Way Soko. Okay. Deputy Project Manager, Research Akesiepa. On the year, Mrs. Akusika. Mensa ono MTN Marketing Division Wakra.
Okay. Mami and by reading the text message of Samuel Bryan Boabe, who says it would have been worse. Mr. John Mahama doesn't have what it takes to handle times like these. We can't entrust the destiny of a great nation like ours into the hands of a man who couldn't manage common cholera and plunged us in doing so, not to talk of post-COVID and Russia-Ukraine war. Governance is serious business, not Matra Makwe. Sami Bryan Boabe. On this note, I say thanks for listening. Dr. Smasapon, Solomon, Anane, Ena, Daniel Chamabuaji. Before them, yet the mayor of Kumasi, they take on Sa Kejitia electricity bruha hayati and can yet Honorable Kennedy Japan. The reason why he wants to become the president of Ghana and the concerns about debt exchange program. Within the King Edward the slave. Yami Boada Sene, the West House also Eddie Abokwa Bondi Abro. Yeah, sorry, Akoko for a good deal with some.